Well, interestingly enough, I learned about this ministry through a friend of mine that was doing a Bible study downtown and decided to come down and help those that are at the mission. And so me and our team came down to start serve on a Thursday morning, and we actually never left. So we were teaching a Bible study here on Thursday morning to those in the recovery program, and as a result, I began to do more and more and volunteer more and more, and that's kind of how it all started. I've taken on various roles in the past 4 years at the rescue mission here, from operations to drug and alcohol counselor to chaplain to recently development officer, major gifts officer, and pretty much what happens is where there's a gap, just try to fill it where there's a need. We have to wear a lot of hats. Being a nonprofit organization, we have to wear a lot of hats. So, to describe the vision, the heartbeat of the ministry here within itself, it comes down to, I think in short, about people. Just loving people where they're at, regardless of where they've come from, where they've been, or what they've done. It really comes down to just loving them. And that's kind of a big thing for us, is just learning how to do it. And frankly, it changes me when that happens. I'm learning a great deal, just as much as maybe they are. So in a nutshell, we want to truly love people where they're at, get them through maybe a bad situation, a bad decision they've made in their life, and maybe begin to provide a doorway of destiny for them to kind of begin to walk it out. The ministry is used in a wide way just to represent the gospel of Jesus Christ through daily living. We have several different programs that are going on, from recovery of men and women to restoration of the homeless and feeding folks. And I think by doing some of those things just on a natural basis, changes lives. They see that the real crux of Christianity is not so much about do, but it really is about somebody extending their life and living with them for a little bit and helping them through it, and loving them. And that's where people's lives are being changed. Discipleship takes place on many different levels, whether it's from the recovery side or whether it's with the homeless population that come in and shelter overnight. And it is a 12-month program for those that are in recovery. But primarily, we're trying to do two things, and really two things only in the discipleship program. We're trying to tell people about what God says about Him and about them, and let them make their own decision. And the second thing we're trying to share with them and teach them is to take what they are learning from God's Word and apply it in their life by serving others. Because frankly, drug and alcohol and addictive behaviors are very selfish behaviors, and we really want people to give their life away. And so we're really about them giving their life away. There's a number of ways of people getting involved here at the Rescue Mission, or as we like to call it. Obviously, one is donating, giving of finances. There's always a need for running the Rescue Mission, and funds are needed for that. But secondly, volunteering. Volunteering is a huge aspect of what we do. We can't do this alone. We need teachers. We need volunteers to help in the kitchen. We need folks that know how to have different job skills to do construction. And we have others that just need to donate goods to help those that are in the homeless, whether blankets or shoes or clothes. Those are very important for us. So those are some great ways to give back to this rescue mission. We got 4 thrift stores that we host here in this city. All the proceeds, all the donations, they stay in the local economy. And when folks give here or donate to one of the rescue mission thrift stores, those funds, after the product is sold, they go straight back into the mission to help feed people, to help shelter them, to help them through a recovery program, and to help them with other resources, possibly even with a job. We feed over 97,000 meals per year here at the Rescue Mission, just in this corner of the city. And that's 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. So the meals, we're constantly feeding them. And one of the things that we always share with donors and visitors and those that want to get involved, it only takes $2.05 to feed one person here at the Rescue Mission. So if somebody gives $100, that's, they're feeding a lot of people at that point, and so that's almost 50 people they're feeding. So we really try to share that piece of it. Prayer is always needed here at the Rescue Mission. We have folks that come down once a week and pray for those that are in the discipleship program, or in the homeless shelter, or those that are in the women's program. But we need prayer also for the leadership, those that are making decisions, the board members, those that are the donors and the volunteers, to know how to best service this community and get engaged with the population that's in need. The question's asked, why do I do what I do? Well, frankly, it's because it's higher than myself. And if it's left to myself, I would probably do something that's probably not very, very worthy. But this is far beyond my capabilities, and frankly, it moves me from the natural to the supernatural, and something I can't explain. But I see God in motion. I see God working in a way that I can never work in my own power, and so frankly, when I see that, it's kind of a aha moment, if you will, and I kind of feed off of that, and I really enjoy it. There's needs, so there's a lot of needs in the city, and there's a lot of needs of people that are either hungry, homeless, or hopeless, and those are some of the reasons why I help and do what I do. We have a great staff of folks here, and there is not one that is necessarily a professional per se, but yet we have a passion, not professionalism, passion, and that passion is turned into compassion, and that's really our desire, is to come in together as a team and really take that passion, turn it into compassion, and really start helping some people.
If you know of a ministry that we need to know about, please give us a call, 888-641-8606, or take a look at our website, revelationstv.org.